Lawmakers may force vote to raise social security benefits. At the same time, there is another bill that may force vote on bill to eliminate rules that reduce pensioners' social security benefits. And this is not it. When it comes to this very important and vital information, look at this. We finally have the map of states where social security increases will be lowest, at the same time the highest as well. Remember that things are changing for social security, and now it's a good time because election is right at the corner. But before we get into the details and give you everything you need to know, first you need to watch this.
I believe that was a policy question asked and answered, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe that you and Senator Mikulski were both leaders in rejecting that because it would diminish.
We never knew that.
Weaken Social Security rather than strengthen it for so many people.
Well, 1.4 million people in Washington state, or 18% of our population, rely on these Social Security benefits.
70 million people, that is 18% of the US population, relies on Social Security benefits. And remember that things are changing rapidly for these seniors. And the reason that we are saying that the election is right at the corner and these leaders need to do something for Social Security recipients in order to gain votes in the upcoming election. And that's why we've been seeing a lot of things going on when it comes to Social Security, and now finally these candidates started talking about Social Security. As we've seen in the recent debate that Kamala Harris mentioned Social Security, but the biggest problem is that there's no plan. Yes, there's no plan to execute, and right here Social Security recipients who are already struggling in this worst inflation, they cannot put food on the table, they cannot afford basic necessities, they cannot pay rent. And do you know that a number of Social Security recipients are actually homeless because they cannot simply afford the rent? And yet they say that Social Security is a lifeline for millions of Americans. Well, it is, but at the same time Social Security benefits hasn't been changed in the past 53 years, and these leaders need to do something in order for Social Security recipients to live a prosperous and a financially stable life. Well, remember that we are going to get into the details. We're going to give you each and everything in this video, as well as we are going to show you that very important video clip from Congress floor where this hearing took place and some shocking moments were caught. So before I get into the details, I would like to ask you for a little favor to please smash the like button on this video, as it helps this video and the channel as well. So let's see that what do we have right here, and then we'll move towards more details. Social Security update is finally here, as lawmakers may force vote to raise benefits for some. Going into the details, lawmakers now have enough signatures for force to vote on a bill that could raise Social Security benefits for some pensioners. Well, finally a good news. The Social Security Fairness Act was proposed to reverse the rules surrounding the windfall elimination provision, that is WEP, and the government pension offset GPO. These two Social Security rules can reduce monthly payments for some pensioners, often leading to more financial obstacles when these retirees reach their golden age. Remember, this is very important. Finally, these lawmakers have enough power, or you can say enough votes, to approve something that can raise benefits for Social Security, but this is for a certain number of people. And when it comes to the 70 million Social Security recipients who are already struggling in this worst inflation, no one is talking about it, and all they're doing is just Social Security recipients need to live a prosperous life. They're living in poverty. Yes, we all know that, but what are the things that you are doing, and do you even have any plan? Well, one thing that we have seen from former President Donald J. Trump, where he said that if he comes into the power, he will eliminate all taxes on Social Security. Well, let us know in the comments below if you support Donald Trump's decision. And at the same time, we remember one more very important bill from Bernie Sanders that is calling for a $2,400 increase yearly in Social Security, SSI, SSDI and disability benefits. If you support that, then write in the comment section, I support $200 raise. Again, if you support it, then write in the comment section, I support $200 raise. Well, right here there's one more very important petition started by the TSCL, the Senior Citizen League, calling for a one-time $1,400 targeted stimulus check. If you support that, then write in the comment section, I support $1,400 check. Again, if you support it, then write, I support $1,400 check. Going into the details of these very important updates, as of Thursday afternoon, the Bipartisan Social Security Fairness Act had reached the 218 signatures required to force a vote on the bill that could benefit retirees who previously worked as public service employees. Yes, a very good decision, but remember, this is for the people who work in the public service sector and not actually in the private sector, and this is indeed a very difficult situation for other social security recipients who are feeling left out. And yes, there needs to be some sort of relief or a plan for those recipients as well. Now it's time to show you that very important clip from Congress floor, and please watch this as this is very important. Then we'll come back and break it down for you.
We had a chance to discuss a couple of issues about Social Security in my office, but one of those was about change CPI and the notion that sometimes people think that
they need to
change to the formula isn't
it's a very bad metric to
benefits. And so where are you on change CPI?
I believe that was a policy question asked and answered, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe that you and Senator Mikulski were both leaders in rejecting that because it would diminish and weaken Social Security rather than strengthen it for so many people.
So now, a new CPI plan,
million people in Washington State, or 18% of our population, rely on these Social Security benefits. And I opposed in 2013 switching to that index calculation because it would reduce the annual cost of living for our seniors. And so various times, various administrations come in and try to propose this, and I want to make sure that I'm on the record and making sure that that's not something that you would be for.
Yes, these leaders are trying to do something, and we all can see that because the elections are near, but we hope that they do it as soon as possible, because remember, if this current administration does anything for Social Security, they're surely going to get the votes of 70 million Social Security recipients, while when it comes to the new administration, if they come, that is Republican Party, Donald J. Trump, well, if they are going to come into the power and if they want to do something, then they would need to endorse Social Security raises and increases, which will enlighten their chances in the upcoming election, because 70 million people, that's a decisive vote. Well, thank you so much for all of your love and support. If you have any questions, then let us know in the comments below, and we will be happy to answer each and every question of yours. We will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.